unemployed lately, I went looking for jobs. I went to look for a job at a crematorium. And the people turned around at me and they said, don't be surprised when they're burning people if it smells like McDonald's. Well, I never looked at things the same way. I mean, I can't help but thinking every time I go to McDonald's, Uncle Jimmy smells like French fries. And it's really hard to play Frisbee with a burger. Thank you, everybody. Don't ever look at McDonald's the same way again. So I've been wondering if I want to get a midget girlfriend or a handicapped girlfriend. Because a midget girlfriend is perfect. She's just right there. She's fun size. She's right at head height. It's perfect. But a handicapped girlfriend, she comes with those wheels. It's like a kinky chair all installed. You don't need to put it in a swing. And when you're done, you just roll her up in your closet like a Nord track. I'm concerned. I went to a girl's house recently, and I was sitting there, and me and her were sitting at dinner, and she started choking. And I started to panic, and her father just looked at me dead in the eyes, and he said, God, I bet you're hung like an ant. But I do have high hopes. I hope that one day I will sleep with a black girl, and she will dub me with White Lightning. Unfortunately, I feel this will happen without much effort on my part. People always say, you know, eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away, but an apple a day is a pretty shitty diet. You are fucking broke if you want to eat an apple a day. It's like, oh, if that worked, I'd go to the doctor, I'd get everything fixed that's wrong with me. You know, I got a cold, doc. Oh, all right, the bill is $300. I'm eating an apple. Ah, fuck, get away from me! People who lived in orchards would be the most unhealthy people on the planet. But, oh man. I feel bad for people who have leprosy, but I mean, that's the least you could get for fucking a leopard. I was wondering the other day, I was thinking to myself, man, if I could make $1 million, where would I be? And I decided that I would be in prison for counterfeiting. Pretty fucked. I don't think taking a shot in the ass from a big black guy named Bubba is worth it. Although, for different reasons, he may call me White Lightning. I love wheelie shoes. Wheelie shoes, these things are phenomenal. First time I saw them, I thought some kids had some like dark demon infesting their body. I'm like, stop! Your child is floating for no reason. What the fuck? But that's like having a friend and a hand truck all in one. When a friend gets too drunk, all you gotta do is roll his ass outside. And if you got a lot of boxes to get down the stairs, you just put him on his toes and it's perfect. I hate the fortune cookie. This is a huge lie perpetrated on man. It does not look cookie-shaped whatsoever. Whoever invented this had the slantiest eye of Asians. He had to be seeing out the side of his eyes. Like, he missed the hole in the middle. He's like, oh, cookie! It tastes like tree shit. Went up, if you found a tree shitting, you would probably eat it. Maybe you'd find it in the never-ending story, I don't know. But then you open it, and you expect like it's a fortune cookie. So I'm gonna get a little piece of my future exposed to me. It would be excellent. So you open it up, and all it says is something like, to be more healthy, eat more Chinese food. I hope that's not my future. I've seen the shit they eat. They eat like fish heads and shit. Get me out of this place. My parents split up when I was a young kid. Sad. Part of the reason was my mom caught my dad cheating. He was stealing 50s from the Monopoly tray. And then the hooker under the table wouldn't take Monopoly money as payment. But he was drunk in his defense. But at the same time, you know, there was other things, like he used to beat my mom. She was horrible at checkers. And even worse at blocking punches. The good have all been bad times though. I looked at it and, you know, my mom tells me there were some good times. My dad was very protective of her when I was in the womb. Every time she would feel me kick and he'd tell her, what she'd tell him? Punch her in the stomach. It all could have been solved if it was, like I said all the time, I hope my first child's a blowjob. That's just because, you know, that's what I heard my whole life. What really scares me in life, though, right now is the Kool-Aid Man. When I have kids, I will not let them near him. And the question of this comes in the fact of he's a fully grown anthropomorphic jug man who runs around smashing walls. Oh, yeah. No pants on. Getting kids to chase him for his sweet, sticky liquids. That's a bad influence. That's the man to teach your kids to stay away from. He is worse than the guy in the car giving away the candy. I'd like to thank you very much. My name is Pinder. That's all the time.